Hello, and welcome to J-1 Visa Consulting, your resource guide to all things J-1 Visa related. My name is Avery, and I am an immigration specialist with over 7 years of experience in J-1 Visa programming and cultural exchange programs. In this video, I'll be talking all about the government visitor and international visitor programs, 2 of the 15 different categories of the J-1 Visa program. If you have a question about any of the content in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below or check me out at j1visaconsulting.com. So for now, let's begin. I'll start with information about the programs. So the International Visitor Program allows foreign nationals to participate in people-to-people programs with the goal of developing both personal and professional ties between key foreign nationals and American institutions for a maximum of 12 months. So that is not able to extend after the 12 months. Additionally, the Government Visitor Program allows distinguished foreign nationals to develop and strengthen both professional and personal international relationships for a maximum of 18 months. So that program is a bit longer, and again, you're not able to extend after the initial 18-month period. Next, we have the eligibility for the Government Visitor Program. So the list isn't too long here, but it is very selective. So you must be selected by a U.S. federal, state, or local government agency. So any employer outside of those government agencies would not be permitted in this category. And you must be an influential or distinguished person. So that is very subjective, but make sure that you have the proper documentation during the application process to prove that you are influential or distinguished. Next, we have the eligibility for the International Visitor Program. So here you must be selected by the U.S. Department of State, emphasis on U.S. So even if it's through your Department of State, that would not be permitted, must be through the U.S. Department of State. And you must be a recognized or potential leader in a field of specialized knowledge or skill. So if you're just starting out in your career, this probably wouldn't be the program for you. But if you are a leader and you're getting there and you have documentation of that, this might just be the opportunity or the program for you. Here I have some important information about both programs. So foreign nationals in both categories here can attend conferences, workshops, professional meetings, consultations, trainings, and travel as a better way to understand U.S. culture and society in a business setting. So with these programs, you will have the opportunity to be interacting with people here in the States and be attending, as I mentioned, the conferences, the workshops. So definitely understanding more American culture. Having a level of English is certainly a must. It's not absolutely required, but you do have to have that basic level of English in order to communicate with all the different people that you'll be working with. Summaries of significant components of the program will need to be provided during the application process. So whoever your future employer is during this program, they will need to provide some documentation of exactly what it is, who you will be meeting with, what you will be doing to make sure that your application, everything is fine there. And be prepared to complete a full background check. So as these are government agencies, that's to be required. So make sure that you have all the necessary documentation for that. As with all J-1 visa programs, you have the J-1 visa essentials here. So you must be a foreign national with supporting documentation of education and or relevant work experience. That one I talked about already. You must show proof of financial means to support yourself while in the U.S. So this one is very important. Depending on how much of a stipend you are receiving, you will have to show proof of your financial means that you can support yourself. The consular official is looking for that when you're at your consular appointment. As always, you must not show immigrant intent. This is a non-immigrant visa. So at the end of the program, you are required to depart the U.S. So if it is your dream to either live in the U.S. forever, this would not be the visa for that. And as always, you must not displace an American worker. So that's all for today's video. Again, if you have a question or a comment, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date and in the know for all things J-1 visa related. So until next time.